And I just want people to respect each other. You know, like, listen, people feel how they feel. Reality is gonna always be reality. You have real women, you have trans women. You have real men, you have trans men. Trans is literally for transition. It's not the same. It may look similar on the outside, but the insides are different. And that's okay. And if you are mad at that, take it up with God. Like, what about what Flame Monroe said? Oh shit, I didn't even see what Flame said. Yeah, Madison did actually legally change her name. Speaking of that, somebody asked. So yeah, she did literally change her name. Which is simple. That's the easy process. Anyway, moving right along from that, right? Moving right along from that. Wait a minute. Who said people have well, people do have different realities. That's true. Uh, the time a real woman spreads kick. Oh my god, yo, y'all going in. Y'all going in. Ooh. Lashana said a lot of regret happens afterwards. If you search on YouTube, yo, it's like so many stories of people detransitioning. And if we're gonna tell one side of the story of people transitioning, we also have to talk about the detransitioning as well. That's only fair to keep it balanced. That's only fair, right? I remember even that girl, Jazz, what from TLC, she transitioned from an early age. And I remember I was watching the episode and she was just so depressed and just so unhappy and was gaining weight and didn't want to socialize and just was depressed. And her parents is just like, what? Like, what now? We've done everything we can do. Like, what are you sad about? It's my personal belief. I think that some people are born two spirited, or some people may have been the opposite gender in the past life or whatever. I can believe it. Just like I believe some people are literally born gay. And then I believe some people just do shit for attention. And I believe some people, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Think about people that's running around now calling themselves they them, right? And that was confusing for me because they them I thought that was plural, but apparently not. But it's when you're not, oh, I'm not male or female, I'm just they them, like basically non-binary. But then I thought that would make you an it. Like if you're not a he she, then you're an it. But it is derogatory. So they them, okay. But just grammatically wise, not sound like that dude statistical wise. Just the grammar of it all was fucking me up. Anyway, when I really looked through a lot of cases of they thems or non-binary people, when I've encountered some gay people, right? Even my aunt, who is a lesbian, she had sex with a man one time and she said she didn't like it. If she didn't like it, she didn't like it. Um, what I have to acknowledge is that for the majority of people that I've seen call themselves they them, I have never seen a they them that was conventionally attractive. Say that again. I personally, outside of a celebrity, an influence, I'm talking about just shit you see on TikTok, stuff you see on the internet, what you see out in public, what I went to college with. Because I went to college with non-binary people. I've never seen one that was conventionally attractive to the opposite sex. And so for some people, I'm wondering, are you really non-binary? Are you really they them? Or do you just not fit in a box? Or you just not classically attractive? And so you just find a box, or you just create a lane for yourself where you fit in. right? Think about men. Let's say a man was 5'2". Shit, I'm 5'6" and I struggle. But let's just say a man was 5'2" in America. Not over in South America where everybody's little, or Mexico where most people are small. Here, right? It would be really hard for that 5'2" man to date. Let me ask y'all. Do any of y'all in the chat, do you want to date a man that's 5'2"? I'm gonna look at y'all in the thing. Let's see. Plenty are asexual and don't want to call it that. Asexual can now I do believe that can be a thing. Sometimes some people just are not highly sexual. No, you wouldn't date a 5'2" man? No. Autumn said yes. No. Miss Anderson said no and I'm 5 feet. Jody said I would. 5'4" my cutoff. No. Most are saying no. Some okay, some saying if he's intelligent. Okay. Yeah, like I've met men that are really, really small. I remember I went to school with one dude, college with one dude, and he was probably maybe 4'11" or like 5 feet, right? I'm just saying. But the 5'2" dude, the 5 feet 4'11" dude, they were both gay. But were they born gay? Were you gay? Or do you just have really limited options of the opposite sex, so you just go where it's easier? Is that a thing, or am I just tripping? Let me read. Layla said I'm 5'2". It's no problem. I mean, you a woman though. That's different. I'm talking about for men. Ooh, excuse me. The one says po thing. Side Q said, or were they feminized? That's a question too. That's a question too. Were you born with more feminine energy? Is it nature? Or is it somewhat nurture? Is it a trauma response? Or is it literally how your brain is wired? Or is it spiritual even? It's so many questions. Then I think sometimes as adults, we like to, not me, talking about y'all, we like to hypersexualize kids and put sexuality on kids and speak things over kids before they even have an opportunity to figure out who they are. If you got a girl that's more of a tomboy, she gonna be gay. No, maybe she just like football. Maybe the girl just like basketball. Shit, every girl don't want to fucking wear a dress. Maybe she likes pants. It's okay. That don't mean she gay. She might. Do you see what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Psyche said my friend was naturally masculine AF, wasn't attracting no men. I feel like she defaulted into gayness. Yes, that's what I'm saying, right? If you say she was naturally really masculine, then yeah, it would have been hard for her to, of course, to attract a man that she would want. So, it just was easier to go the other way. Because when you're a teenager, it's a whole lot going on. And I'm talking about hormone-wise. And then don't add in poverty. Don't add in trauma in your house. Don't add in... And honestly, if you weak-minded as a person, because you can sometimes even look at kids and be like, okay, that one gonna be all right, and now I gotta watch, somebody can talk them into anything. If you weak-minded, then yeah, somebody can, let's experiment. Oh, it's okay. Shit, y'all be so concerned about the uncles and the boyfriends and other little boys. Shit, you really gotta watch their friends. You really gotta watch when they go have these sleepovers. A lot of your kids was good kids, and then they was friends with look. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone, cause I don't have kids, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, yeah. So then, then we woke up this morning, and T.S. Madison ripped Tasha K a new one, and absolute. Oh wait a minute, are we still live? This chat ain't updating. Hold up, let me look on the phone. Damn, I've been on her for a minute. Okay. Oh shit, we got 2K this late. Damn. Okay. So anyway, Madison ripped Tasha K a new one. Okay, and went in because of course Tasha K responded to Madison. All right, and I'm not gonna put the tweet up because the tweet is just highly disrespectful. And Tasha didn't keep her issue with Madison. She then went in on the mama. For whatever reason, the girl loved talking about people's mamas. I don't get it. You know, some people say, oh, it's a Florida thing, is this or that. It's really just immature. It's really just immature. If Tasha was really trying to prove the point of, look, Madison, your mom is the blueprint for what you are today. You look just like her. Boom. You said you leave it at that, but to say your mama fat and she got diabetes, mama, yo. I mean, damn, you dragging the mama like they about to chop the leg off. It was just unnecessary and it's immature and it's just fucked up. And we all know it. And none of us are surprised because this is her MO. What it really spoke to is that the whole I'm Tasha K and I'm standing up for women, even though I personally heard the shit you say about women behind closed doors, you don't give a fuck about women. You're mad at Madison. You got an issue with her. And you just took the opportunity to verbally windmill her. That's it. That's it. That's it. But what it showed out of Tasha, although you got, ooh, girl, that was a read. Ooh, you got a cheap laugh. What it's really giving is that you're intellectually inferior. Because for a woman that has a way with her words, you could have done better than that. That's lowbrow. That. Once again, two people that got each other number that can call each other. That's nonsense. Don't say that's just for entertainment. Nobody was wanting you to go in on Miss Mary, period. So let's come again. Why? To me, I think you're intellectually inferior. And you don't really know how to have that conversation with her. You don't really understand communication the way you think you do. Just because you're a talker and you talk fast or you dominate conversations doesn't mean you're a good communicator. You're just talking. That's just like hearing you speak and listening to you, two different things. Hearing is passive, listening is active. No shade, a lot of y'all out there is like that. You talk a lot, but you don't be saying shit. I'm not tiptoeing around it. What you want me to call Tasha? Bald head bitch? Y'all know that bitch bald headed. What you want me to say? A teeth too big for a mouth? We know that. What you want me to say? She ain't cute? She knows she ain't cute. What do you want me to say? More than anything, to still be going in and saying yo mama or to try to dox Madison, it just shows like girl, you got nothing else to say. Like, come on now, come better than that. If you really standing for women, don't attack another woman in the process. Come on, y'all. Like, come on. If Tasha is really standing for women, then why attack Miss Mary, who ain't done nothing to nobody? I'm just saying, like, that don't make sense. I'm protecting women, but attacking your mama, who's a woman at the same time. TW says, Storm, I think most of these content creators are intellectually inferior. That's part of it. Part of it is, too, the majority of your content creators are mentally ill. I would just say that. The majority of us are mentally ill. All right? That's what makes us so entertaining. You gotta be a little crazy to get up here and say the shit that we say. We say shit that y'all can't say. We get rewarded to go in on people. You can't do that shit. You'll lose your job. You'll lose your livelihood. This is my livelihood. You see what I'm saying? Like, and we're off. We're products of trauma. That's why we're funny. The motherfuckers that was abused the most are the most funny. People that keep you happy typically are depressed and sad. And we know Tasha ain't happy right now. She ain't got no happy home right now. We know that. Y'all know my ass is mentally ill to get on the internet with a doctor's coat on and no shirt and read hoes for filth. Y'all know something wrong with me. I'm not normal. But that's what the entertainment space is for. It's for us who are not normal. We know damn well we can't get no job nowhere. Well, I can. But most of us can't get no job nowhere else. And that's what we do when we entertain y'all. And y'all live through us. Because I get rewarded for being an asshole. You don't. And CA, you can get up out the chat. I don't know what you talking about. It ain't even letting me get rid of your ass, but that's okay. Hold up. Yeah. You got off today. I'm gonna block that ass though. So that's really what it gave. I don't need to get up here and drag Tasha. I already dragged her. Honey, life is dragging her. The fuck? Life is dragging her. Yes, you are, Storm. You don't give yourself enough credit. Yes, but nobody comes for the queen of readers. Oh, shit. You talking about Kai. Kai, so, oh, let's say this shit, though, and let's keep it real. Kaya and Madison definitely paved the way. Now that we gonna keep it real about. Kaya paved the way for me, period. And if Kaya and T.S. Madison hadn't fell off, and if they was still getting 20 and 30,000 live every show on YouTube, shutting it down, that is not to say we wouldn't exist, but we'd have some heavy ass competition. Because when they used to go live, I ain't see nobody else going live. I wasn't even a content creator then. And speaking of the celebrity doctor, hold up. Wait a minute. Do I have it? Hold up, Jesus. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Maybe I got it. Did I take a screenshot of it? We can take this down now. I ain't got nothing else to say. Shout out to Madison. But she said some problematic things too in the past. Let's keep it real. Nobody's up here perfect. All right? And even shout out to Tasha K.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.